Hi everybody. I wanted to give you guys some information with the Chromebooks in terms of logging in the right spot. So if your student was logged in, they may see this backdrop. That's if they're logged into our classroom login. And then they may be logged in under themselves. That's the one that I prefer them to be logged in under, is the one that has to do with their email and password. So if you open their computer and you see something like this that actually has the desktop and you see the Chrome sign and the time and stuff like that, then that means they're logged in. So what I'd like you to do is I'm going to sign out. So down here where the time is, on some of them it's on the side, just how it's been set up. I'm going to sign out just so you guys can see the screen that I'm talking about. Some of them may be logged out, and so when they first open up their Chromebook, they may see something like this. So we've got our room 1, LES room 4, and then they'll have their name here. So this one, you want to make sure you're clicked into their own name. So when you click on the password, the cursor's in that spot. And then you will use that. So they have that sticker. Here's my little example. This is not actually my email, but just giving you guys the example. So on their Chromebooks, they're either, depending on which side their audio jack is the side I put their sticker. So they'll have a sticker like this, and they'll have their name at FallonGreenWave.com and then an 8-digit code. So the 3 zeros in the front and then their 5-digit student ID number. So that's the password that you're going to put in under their names. And then the other one is our classroom login that I use for some things. This one you don't need to worry about right now. You're going to go to the one that actually has their name and their password with their ID number. So that's how you're going to log them in. So mine, of course, is not that kind of 8-digit code, but theirs will be, because it has to do with their ID number, and it has to be 8 digits, so that's why the 3 zeros are in the front. So then once you've logged in, sometimes the internet will come right up. If not, you'll see a background, like this is my background picture, but theirs I think is either the Lahontan picture or just something plain. And then down here you'll see like the Chrome. That's where you can get on the internet. And then that's where you would be able to, you can get on Class Dojo from there to click on the playlist links. And so I'm logged in as myself, but if I was going to log out, you can, click and log in with your parent username and password that you used when you registered for Dojo. And then that way you can get on and see it from there, and you'll be able to click on, like you can log in and it'll ask you, maybe you can click on parent, and then it'll ask you for your email address and password that you did when you created Dojo. And then you'll be able to get onto Dojo here instead of having to be on your phone for it. And then that way you can click on our Google Meets link and our playlist once it's in those messages, and then it'll come up as an extra tab, and then that way the kids are in where they need to be to click on like the song links and the lesson links and things like that, and also that live meeting, so that then they have their camera, they can be on with me, and we can do our live meeting that way. So that's just a little kind of quick way to get them logged in under the right spot, and then be able to go from there with our activities that we're going to do. Thanks, guys.